did I make a mistake? I already have 3 off-road cars I need to get ready for the Gambler 500, and I bought a 4th. Did I bite off more than I can chew?
Is that the thumbnail?
That's the thumbnail, I think. So this whole journey started with a Facebook marketplace scrolling, and I found this thing that was $500. A lot of people wanted it. I didn't think I was going to get it, but that Saturday it showed up at my house. They told me it just needed a battery and some springs put back in the rear end that had fallen out. Put a battery in it, would not start. It ran terrible. Couldn't figure out what it is. Comment below if you know what the problem for a 5.0 is. I could not for the life of me figure out why I kept dying. Thought it might be a vacuum line, shoved a screwdriver, / a pair of pliers in the intake, seemed to help a little bit. Just running it, died, trying to figure out, checking every wire, just die over and over and over. Could not figure out what the problem was. After about 6 hours of trying to figure out why this thing ran so terrible, sure enough, blew the radiator. Must have been a bad something. Replaced the radiator, water pump, fan, clutch, and thermostat. And I also bought a spark tester. And that's when I discovered the actual problem. After all that, it was just a bad distributor. $40 on Amazon, ran like a champ. Once we finally had it running right, it was time to work on the fun stuff.
Well, I'm putting some F-150 springs under a Mercury Marquis. We'll see how it goes. This is what Amazon shopping gets you. Come on, baby.
Lift kit back in it, jacked up to the moon, changed the oil, put a skid plate on. And somehow, even though this project was way more than I thought, we were able to get all the rest of the vehicles done and ready to go. Now it's time to have fun. Man, gambling at night's just the best, man. It's just peaceful, quiet. You can go a little faster because you can see if there's cars coming because of the headlights. And it's just like the Twilight Zone, and I feel like a Star Wars guy just flying through the tunnel. It's a great time, especially once you find some mud, and boy, did we find some mud. A little too thick. We ended up having to turn around. The Ford Focus and the old F-250 couldn't quite make it, but that was just the beginning of our trip. Friday night fun into Saturday day.
There we go, here we go.
After a great night of off-roading fun, we found a few problems in the morning after a delicious breakfast. The brakes were the problem. Just like our hot breakfast, these brakes were getting hot and locking up, so we had to deal with them. Not in the shop, not on the lift like we should have done, but on the side of the road with a good old wrench and some batterized impacts. Did we change both at the same time? Absolutely not. We waited for one to fail and then the other to fail. Just in time for lunch and a snack while everybody watched. Then we're back on the road. And this gambler thing is just about having a good time, maintaining the trails, clearing them. We moved a couple trees out of the way. We picked up a ton of garbage, tons of tires, and just had a good time off-roading. This is some primo.
What do you think? We're going for it?
I think we need to go for it.
Yeah, you went significantly off the ground.
Right,
it on video too.
Join us next year for the Gambler 500.
Always be gambler.
ABG. Team Thunder Turd for the win.